I got them blind items for you bitches. The ones that haven't been revealed. Let's get into them. Number one, the football player's actor's wife is still married to her prior husband, and that husband is looking for her. She also has some family members concerned about her mental health and think she's capable of harming people and are concerned about her intentions with the actor. She has also made it difficult for hospital staff to do their job, and one staff member overheard her making threats against the actor's family. She has made claims to work at the one hospital in Atlanta to a staff member. When people tried to check that out, the hospital had never been heard of. She sounds a little bit crazy. Number two, I found it curious that this A plus singer in her foreign home country decided to dye her hair pink, then jet off to Milan right before Fashion Week. I wonder if there was a big yachting offer. I wonder what the pink hair symbolized. Number three, this former A plus list comic actor turned disgrace is on his deathbed, which is why we are getting all the confessions. Who on their deathbed? Number four, this influencer who just got her own reality show all but admitted she was yachting over the holidays. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Number five, so the A-lister who was in the country illegally paid the legal bill to defend her pedo brother, who was raped his 11-year-old stepdaughter, who also happens to be married to a convicted unaliver serial rapist of underage girl, gets a gold card to stay in the country permanently. Show did, and you mad about it? Number six, the person who leaked the audio to the podcaster is hoping it will push the wife out so they can take over the organization. Number seven is a kindness blind. She is probably one of the sweetest foreign born singers to come out of the 80s. Back in 1985, she wrote a heartwarming song about the son of scientists. She asked for his blessing before releasing the single and even sent a cassette tape so he could listen to it. He was deeply moved by the song and allowed her to release it. Additionally, after the song became a huge hit, she assigned him a small percentage of the song's royalties for life. Now that's kind. That's kind right there. Number eight, this foreign born model wasn't just there for the slap shots. She was reportedly 10 lines deep while partying into the early hours with a crew of show hockey players and D list trade offs. Notably absent, her foreign born superhero partner, who was nowhere to be found while she was busy scouting the ring for the next meal ticket. It looked like she's ready to trade in the Cape for another, specifically one with a high impact salary that will secure her. Number nine, the way the late night host didn't really bother to even talk about the church cult or give the housewife any grief over her pillaging her congregation makes it feel like he is getting a cut. Why ignore it? Not getting a cut. Number 10, the middle of the week actress was screaming at someone on the phone and then hung up and walked the festival red carpet. That was a very angry actress on the carpet. Number 11. Speaking of that festival, the actress director got a whole bunch of money for a movie that isn't doing too well. It was kind of like back in the day when she would FUCK Harvey and then the money would roll in. Told y'all, work ain't honest, but it pays the bill. Number 12. The politician from a Southeast Asian country must be looting the treasury or something because there's no way his actress wife has this kind of money she has been spending on the couture the past 10 days. Maybe she was gifted it. Is that an option? Number 13. This former A-list actor is a former celebrity cult member. Apparently, he has a Smex tape from the last year or so that is very disturbing. Completely used. Back in the day, this A-list actor used to date this former A-list actress who is now basically reduced to being a B-list celebrity. Anyway, he had her convinced he was in love with her. She had in some pretty awful relationships with guys who treated her horribly. And here's this up and coming A-lister who's treating her great, and she thinks this is love. So she does anything for him. She buys him rugs so he doesn't have to risk it. She picks up women for him to sleep with alone or with her so he doesn't risk getting caught. She sleeps with producers to get him parts or more money. She puts up with his temper and his drinking and his abuse. She is still convinced it is love until the day she reads in the tabloids that he is engaged to another up and coming A-list actress. The wedding of the century, they are going to call it. Our actor never even broke up with the girlfriend, never talked to her again. What in the scandalous? Now that's scandalous. And if I was her, I'd be telling everybody all his business, spreading all his tea. Cause what? Couldn't be me. And that's all I gotta say about that. And let me know your guesses in the comments.